Patting Faker on the shoulder, and they go ahead, they lock it in. We got pawns in game 2. Now we get Fakers in game 3. Zed.
All the way from bot lane.
Blank has it. They are still collapsing. Smeb gonna go forward, gets a body slam in on the Blank. He's going low. Score comes up with the first blood. Now Huni in a bad spot. Flashes away from that big shock blast.
I don't want this. He really wants it.
Lands the Q. The exhaust comes down as slow from the barrel, and that's going to be concussive blows. That's going to be 2 kills picked up. A double kill delayed goes over to score, and KT just explode onto the rip. For Gage, how much he's improved. Huni, though, in a bad spot, gets knocked back by the explosive cast. He knows he's dead, just wants to get the minions here at the end. Will be able to soak those up, but hands a 3rd kill over to score.
Nice to be the young of the team. Just they've gelled so quickly is the surprise. Both teams have new parts to them.
Huni, he's trying to get this.
I don't know about that flash.
Forward, flash forward. They knock him back in towards score.
Not dead yet.
Should be able to close this up. It's going to be Deathmark coming through from Faker, but he takes too much damage. Deathmark pop will still come up with a kill. Faker makes it out alive. They lose 2 members for it. Bissell point. Yeah, meanwhile, down bot. Depth going low. Faker gets locked up by the concussive blows. Mata has to flash away. He'll come down from Depth. Yep, score is here, and he's very strong. Blank gets locked up. Devour comes through from Wolf. Can they make it out alive? Slow comes through. They might just have to sacrifice the top catch. And it looks like that might just be the play here. Wolf doing his damnedest, but just nowhere to go. Score still fiercely.
Still got a lot of burst.
Pushing into the face of Faker. He's got 2 levels on him, but he still just is not afraid. Curtain Call turned down. On to Pawn, gets locked up by the Deadly Flourish. Curtain Call's here. On jukes out 1. Can he juke out more? Flame Spinner's coming through. 4th one's got to connect.
Kill him.
Can he get the kill to Huni? No, not going to happen. The overheat auto attack's doing 2
kill, but they get the objective they were looking for. There's still pass marks there.
They'll still feel happy about that one. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, it's going to be a bit of a party. This Voyage coming through. Pawn getting exhausted, already down below half HP. Smeb does finish channeling this one. Going to slow up Blank. Wolf tanking up the turret. Glacial Fissure comes through to lock him in. He will die. Smeb trying to chase down onto the Rengar to get a little bit more. Now with Death coming on the sidelines, flashes in for the volley to slow up onto Blank. Cast comes through. It's not enough damage to finish him off yet. Now
there's going to be a turnaround
from Huni. This could be a big fight for SKT. Death getting hit in the backside by the Curtain Call. 4th shot won't connect, but it doesn't matter because Faker comes up with a kill. Huni barely limping out with his life. They've hurried out of it.
Poke still a happy spot for KT.
Oh, score. The sidelines, Deathmark comes through. They pop up Faker. They will find the kill, but the Deathmark will finish off score in the end. A 1-for-1.
There's a lot of gold on the Faker. They don't have a lot of wave clear outside of him as well.
That's going to be the equalizer thrown down in desperation. Mata gets rooted up, taking a couple turret shots, but overall looks like he may just be okay. Now the Curtain Call comes through. He's going to be the target as well as Depth. It's going to be Smeb and Pawn trying to take this up. Pawn goes back in, really greedy, really aggressive. The bouncing grenade comes through, chunking them all down so very much. Bang, flashing forward, can't get the last shot. The Deadly Flourish won't connect. Meanwhile, on the backside of the fight, a double kill comes in for Huni. Won't be able to make it a triple quite yet, as it looks like Smeb will make it out with his life, but Pawn, not as much can be said for him, getting collapsed on by several members. Does he just go for the play? He's going to try to jump in the turret. They're trying for it. Faker pops the Youmuu's on the side.
Minions are in a really good spot in top and bot lane. All going to be pushing in.
Equalizer comes down. Mata getting chunked down. Faker goes in. Smeb's going to body slam him. Trying to delay him a bit, but he goes into the backside with Mata, but he just gets absolutely destroyed. Score comes up with a kill, but now SKT, they are firing back. Curtain Call in onto the Graves. A couple more shots will take him out. They can't find it with a 4th and final. They might still be able to finish him off. He quick draws away. It comes off the backside of the equalizer. It seems like KT just keep forgetting that this equalizer is available, and Huni has been laying them down the same way every time they push up for that tier 2 turret. Now though, fight breaking out in the mid lane. Depth getting jumped on, going down. By the look of things, Deathmark comes through. Can they finish him off? He's exhausted, and he will fall. That's going to be Bang coming up with the kill.
Backline,
double kill. And now here comes Faker. Comes up with 1, but he pays for that one with his life as Pawn will barely slink out of this one. But yet again, KT just losing these fights to SK Telecom. Pawn finds an answering kill with a big shock blast onto Wolf.
Calling an award.
BTPing in right into the front.
Turning.
Down to half HP. Looks like SKT will go ahead and peel back. Big shock blast comes through. Score goes in the front line. Wolf will get locked up by the Ash Arrow, and he gets deleted. Equalizer comes down, but it's cutting off KT for the rest of their squad, but there's just no way for SKT to pick off those members in the front. So they're just going to go ahead, have to lose Wolf, which probably have to say is the best case scenario.
Do they try the Baron? They're going to.
They start this one up. They have that double Infernal with the Mountain.
for Bang to open up there, but much less around Baron.
Oh, they're looking for something.
Big equalizer.
Equalizer comes down. Pawn already down to half HP. Abyssal Voyage coming in from the sidelines with Blank in tow. Death gets locked up immediately. It looks like he's going to fall. Yes, he does. The bot lane of KT wiped off the map. Smeb not able to contribute an ultimate to that, and now with Death, Baker goes in, gets a lot of damage down on the pawn, knocks him down to about half HP. Curtain Call coming through. Bang still safe in the back line. Baron resets, so just going to be looking for a pick here. All of KT make it out of range. Flash forward from Wolf with a tongue lash. Trying to come up with the kill. Smeb goes in. Might just be the sacrificial lamb. Pawn comes up with a kill onto Baker, but he will get taken out in the end as Wolf goes forward, finds that killing blow. Smeb does eventually go down as Huni burns him out with a flame spitter. Score. Fair.
KT gonna start it. Want to force the teleport from Huni.
Yeah,
remember, it's a double
lane.
Infernal.
Yeah, plus the Mountain Drake. Baron already down
give it up.
Below half HP. They have to get in here. Blank maybe coming up the steal. He's not able to find it. Score. Gets it, but can they get kills on the backside of this? Redemption coming down, keeping KT alive as best as they possibly can, but Baker already takes out Def. They already get rid of Mana, the first two to die. Yet again in this fight, Pawn goes down. Score trying to exit on the backside, takes the blast cone for a ride, but he's still getting pinched on by Blank, and Mana's already very close to dead.
Damage.
Throughout the Redemption, Ash Arrow comes through.
Can
the
they get a
final
pick?
body slam forward. The cast comes through, but it just knocks him away. They can't get on the Bang. He's going to open up the curtain call. Big equalizer thrown down. Mana, he's going to be the first one to fall yet again. Heal coming out of Death, trying to keep them alive. Give them that little burst of
recall.
speed. But that's going to be Faker just splitting in the bottom lane. And SKT, all they have to do is
Keep
just delay
chasing.
the recalls. It's going to be a body slam back forward from Smeb. Pawn going low. Tries to get onto Blank, but just can't come up with the kill. Bang, finds that one. Finally suffers his first death, but now Score starting to turn things around. Comes up with a double kill. Going to be looking for Huni. Doesn't have the GA quite yet over.
Meanwhile,
can't do anything, but Baker is now splitting in onto the Nexus turret. Score comes up with a triple kill at the end, but Baker is just chipping away at the base.
Two are able to get out, so
they're all popped.
Coming out. Blank going to get slowed up. Curtain Call comes down. Let's chunk out Mana. The Curtain Call coming through now, just chunking them down. Death trying to kite back. Get a couple hits in on the Blank, who jumps forward. Big cast comes out. He still has the Guardian Angel keeping alive. Baker goes in the back line, gets popped up immediately by the Glacial Fisher, but Wolf is there for the Devourer to keep him alive. Smeb gets his GA popped. Huni jumping straight in on top of Death, and that lifesteal is barely enough. It keeps him alive for a couple more seconds, but Baker goes in to finish him off. Comes up with the kill, and it looks like they're winning this quite handily. Score able to fire back, takes one out onto Bang. They lose Smeb in the end. It's going to be 2 kills on the side of each team. Pawn trying to interrupt, but won't be able to find Wolfie Dark.
Well, they don't see anyone around Baron, so they can have a pretty damn good guess that it's happening.
Yeah. Smeb does have his TP. Do they want to go ahead? Thought maybe they'd try to start that one up.
They also know that Abyssal Voyage is on cooldown.
That's true. Abyssal Voyage is on cooldown, but Huni does have the teleport.
I think they're going to rush it again. They have to.
Yeah, Huni goes in for the recall. The Baron's going low. There's just no way for them to get in there. So Baron does go over to KT, but they need to minimize the losses. They need to make it out of here with their lives. Equalizer is back up for Huni. Where does he want to toss it out? They're all in a choke point. There it is. Perfectly laid down on top of everybody, but Blank already falls. Death gets jumped on. Baker comes up with the kill. They follow over the wall looking for Smeb, looking for Score. Should be able to take him out. There's no GA available for the Gragas. Fourth and final shot would kill. They don't find it. He's going to body slam back and Score forward, but can't do much to go into the fraud. Big equalizer thrown down yet again by Huni, chunking out the members of KT. ROLSTER. Redemption does come through, healing them back up the full. Blank almost loses his Guardian Angel, and Huni has to go into the zone.
He's really low.
Heal comes up, cast comes through. Faker has to jump back out, still has GA up. Now Score going low, gets popped. That's going to be Bang coming up with a kill. Can he find more? Smeb has his GA. Pawn goes in big, takes out the Jin. So far, a 1-for-1 exchange, but Blank is going to try to upset that. Goes back in, takes out Mana, but the answer with yet another kill as Smeb gets rid of the telecom. Turn a couple hits from Dead. Pawn will be able to finish this one off. Well, the hunt gets popped by Blank.
This needs to be SKT's fight.
Yeah, he's looking in from the sidelines. Equalizer comes down yet again. Death down to half HP. Baker goes into the back line, but he gets knocked up immediately. GA will get popped on him. See Death coming back up from his own Guardian Angel. Blank going in, just trying to take him out. They're able to do so as Bang comes up with a killing blow. That's going to be a second one.
SKT's done it.
Mana goes down the bottom lane of KT, yet again falling. Smeb will get his Guardian Angel popped. He's surrounded by SK Telecom members. He's going to fall. Looks like Pawn will as well score. The only one to make it out with his life. And SK Telecom still hold on, but they have to answer these super creeps. Bang, he's going hunting. Can he find? Can you come up with this one? Ash Arrow comes down. Blank gets locked up. Baron quite low. He used the collateral damage. Score would have to enter the pit. He's just not there in time.
But he's buying
And
time.
he finds something on
They
the
wanna
back,
fight.
and he goes forward, trying to look for Huni. The TP coming through from Smav. They jump forward. Mata goes in with the Q, pops up blank with the Glacial Fissure. They come up with a kill. Huni, the Guardian Angel, just one hit from going down, but the Devourer is there from Wolf to keep him alive. Far. Still evading them
Big
now.
engage on
Body
Faker.
slam forward on a Faker, goes straight into the death mark. On top of Smap, gets a little bit of damage now, but he's still relatively healthy on the Gragas. Mata gets popped as GA there to
Bang's still
back him
dead
up.
for 25.
That's gonna be Bang throwing up the curtain call, looking for some damage, but he takes a big burst from the Shock Blast. Has to peel back
dies.
and cancel the rest of it immediately. But Bang gonna go ahead and peel back. Nexus already taking a little bit of damage, and Huni will get his GA popped. SKT still desperately holding on. Blank is up in 10 seconds. Can they buy enough time? Wolf has the Devourer, spits out.
Bang's dead.
That's gonna be Bang going down. Faker going back in, trying to get on top of Score. He pops the GA, but can he do enough? It looks like he will not be able to. Def firing away, but can't get it. Scores here. Can he finish it off? The answer is gonna be no. That's an ace coming through from SK Telecom. It looks
By a bit of time with exhaust. But surely this is it. Surely SKT have done it. This game has seesawed so many times, but they're gonna run it. Mata's dead, and I think SKT have won a Titanic series in just the most dramatic fashion possible.
Super creep there to back him up, to tank up the turret shots. They take out both of them. The Nexus is exposed. Mata, if there was anything you could do, I'd be so damn impressed, but it's just hopeless now for KT ROLSTER. SK Telecom, in such a back and forth third game, are able to come out on top. They win the first telecom war of spring 2017.
The telecom war that everyone around the world waited for, delivered, and then some. The best of three.